the centre of France. And once again the big hitters were entered. Reigning champions Mitsubishi. Nissan had 4 cars, including the scoop signing of Colin McRae with Ari Vatanen. VW had their brand new Touareg Dakar. And BMW had 2 diesel X5s. Whilst 2-time winner Jean-Louis Schlesser had a 4-litre V6 in his 2 buggies. KTM were the only bike manufacturer that was going to be in a chance of winning, but which one of 13 riders was going to get the trophy? Starting January 1st, the crews had 3 stages to complete in Europe as they made their way down to the Straits of Gibraltar. And amazingly, freezing temperatures were on the first stage when snow appeared from the very start of the Dakar. It was a short stage in Clermont-Ferrand, but it was very much like a Christmas card. Mud was the next day at Narbonne. Indeed, so much so that a car got stuck mid-stage, forcing the whole stage to be put on hold. And even when they tried to move the stuck car, the bulldozer got stuck. De Villiers rolled in the stage, ripping the co-driver's door off. Amazingly, he only lost a handful of seconds. Teammate Lube didn't even make the second stage. Drama for the Nissan driver. He said there was an electrical fire. Teammate Ari Vatanen stopped to try and help with his extinguisher, but the fire just got bigger and bigger. There was nothing we could do. Come the end of the European stages though, Belgium's Gregoire de Mavius was 3rd overall in his BMW X5. Jose Maria Servia was 2nd in his Schlesser buggy. But Stefan Petterhansel led overall in his Mitsubishi Pajero Evo 2. On 2 wheels, Italy's Giovanni Sala was 3rd overall with the Gauloise KTM. Frenchman Cyril Desprez was 2nd with a similar single-cylindered KTM machine. But the brand new 2-wheel drive Yamaha of David Fretenier was leading overall on his first Dakar. Gerard de Roy headed the truck class in the family DAF Monster.
En dan vol op asfalt.
Into Africa, 3 stages in Morocco, through Mauritania for 2 stages in Mali. Then there was 1 stage to be had in Burkina Faso before the rest day. Back to Mauritania to total 7 stages there, and into Senegal for the finish. Nearly 7,000 miles got underway in Africa with a stage from Tangier to Erashidia. And it was drama right from the start because reigning champion Richard Sank of France had a crash at over 65 miles an hour, the KTM bike slithering down the road, but the champion bravely getting back on his machine, but he was injured and he was going to lose time on the stage. The victor of the stage though, it was rather a surprise. Out of Spain with the Repsol KTM number 19, Isidre Esteve Puyol somehow forded this crossing. Second overall was Italy's Fabrizio Mioni on the big heavyweight 950 twin. Finland's Ari Vatanen won the stage on 4 wheels, and amazingly he clocked up his 50th Dakar stage victory, not without effort to get past another driver. The 4-time winner sped through the stage to prove that you are only as old as the stopwatch says. Petterhansel still led overall with his Evolution Pajero from his teammate Mickey Biassion. Stage 5 of Dakar 2004, from Erishidia down to Ouarzazate. Richard Sank was hurting from his fall the previous day and was apprehensive before the stage.
Hier soir, ils m'ont fait 8 points.
He said, last night I had 8 stitches in my arm and it hurts a great deal. We'll see if today is going to be a deciding day for me in this rally.
Un peu juge de paix, quoi. On va voir comment ça se passe, quoi.
He somehow soldiered on over the very tricky Moroccan stage miles and he got to the finish safely. But the man who was fastest on the stage once more, out of Spain, Isidre Esteve Puyol. First on the stage, continuing to lead by just over 36 seconds. Nani Roma was second on the stage, behind his older teammate, but he was fourth overall, just 4 minutes off the pace. Mioni, third on the stage, but second overall for the former victor. He was poised nicely to leap towards the front. It was easier going for the pros at the front of the field, but what about the amateurs? This is Shinji Sano out of Japan, stuck in the sand. He was not the only one.
Wait,
Yeah, little what?
maybe it's 4.
Yeah.
Just lie, yeah, a little bit.
Shut up. Yeah, it's good.
Stage 5 for the cars saw Stefan Pederhansel at the 4 on the stage and in the overall standings with an advantage of over 6 minutes. But at the end of the stage he had chronic gearbox problems and he and co-driver Jean-Paul Cottret had to push 2 tons of car through the control. For Pederhansel it was almost too much. He got a 5-minute penalty added to his overall time. Vatanen had chronic problems with the car's air inflation-deflation system, leaving 3 tyres to literally go pop. He dropped to 20th on the stage and 16th overall. McRae got lost for the first time but was 8th, whilst De Villiers was the best of the rest, right up behind the Mitsubishis in the top 5. The BMW of Gregoire de Mavius was stealthily doing the best job of the chasing pack, behind the Pederhansel-Mashioka duo. Schlesser wrote off his prototype V8 in testing before the event, but managed to get the 4-litre V6 into last year's car. He was 6th. Baja 1000 specialist Mark Miller couldn't quite get to the top of the dune, but there was a reason.